Hi there folks, it's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic, and in this video I'm going to be discussing what are the best learning management system plugins for WordPress in 2023. I've got some thoughts, I've got some recommendations. I'm sure you're going to get some knowledge from this video. I will be back in a few moments, folks. Coming back. So what's the best choice if you're looking to utilize WordPress, the best plugin, learning management plugin for 2023 for your course membership learning management website? Is what WP-Tonic specializes in. So we've got some knowledge in this particular area. The good news for you is you've got some really great choices with WordPress when it comes to building a membership website with a learning management system plugin. You really got some quality choices. But because you've got some great choices, that means you've got to make a decision, and that can be hard. So hopefully I'm going to give you some knowledge that will help you make that decision a bit easier. So let's start off with a favorite of ours, and that's LifterLMS. Now, Lifter has been around for almost 7-8 years. It's got a great team. It's got some great founders. Chris, I know personally, and I would classify him as a friend. It's a great platform. It's a great platform. I think its strength is the individual e-learning entrepreneur or the small group. But it can also be utilized for organizations, universities, and schools. The reason why I put that is it's such tremendous initial value for somebody who's an individual looking to get started, but hasn't got a lot of money to start off with to invest in their course. It really offers a lot for free, basically. It's not crippled in any way, the free product. And for an investment of about $125, you can buy the Stripe add-on, so you can actually start taking money for your course. The other great strength for Lifter is that it's got its own subscription engine inbuilt. So with the Stripe add-on, you can then start taking paid subscriptions for your courses. The other great strength is it's got a great community, and the Lifter team are really dedicated in offering great support, and that also they provide a lot of education materials, not only about utilizing Lifter specifically, but the whole business about building a membership website. I've got no hesitation in recommending it. What are some of its weaknesses? Well, I think in UX design, it's not so strong as a couple of the other players that I'm going to talk about. But it doesn't affect the usability for your users. I think, in my own mind, this comes into play as you, the author. I think the author environment is a little bit less polished than a couple of the others, but that's only my opinion. So what's another player? Well, one of the other bigger players is LearnDash. LearnDash has its focus in the more professional market of educators, either professional educators for corporate clients, middle-sized businesses, non-profits, or it has a great following in the education area, schools, universities, colleges. It's got a polished interface for those that are publishing on the platform. It also has a strong quiz building functionality, and I just think the UX design is a little bit more polished than LifterLMS. They don't offer free products. You have to pay straight away with it. They have different price levels. They are fair. that it's still very good value, but you can't get started at the same price level than you can get started with LifterLMS. I don't think there's a lot of training materials out there. I don't think they provide so much training online and through buying the plugin as the Lifter team provide, but it's a polished system. It's been on the market for about 7-8 years, very slightly longer than Lifter, but they started at similar times, I think. They're both very well established learning management plugins in the WordPress area. And I think if you choose either, you won't be disappointed. Another play is Sensei LMS. Sensei is part of the Automatic family. Automatic was founded by one of the joint founders of WordPress, Matt Manueg, and it's part of his company's offerings. It's a strong player. It's been taken over by Ronnie. I know Ronnie. He's the chief manager of this particular plugin. A lot of time and money recently has been spent on it. It was slightly forgotten by Automatic for about 3 or 4 years, but over the last year, a lot more money, effort has been placed on it. One of its main differences between LifterLMS and LearnDash is that if you're going to utilize it, you've got to utilize it with WooCommerce. It needs integration with WooCommerce if you're going to take paid subscriptions. Obviously, WooCommerce is free, but for you to take subscriptions, you're going to have to buy the WooCommerce subscription add-on, which is $199. Also, to really use Sensei LMS, you've got to buy the paid version. It's not that its pricing is not much different than LearnDash. If you're looking to sell physical products, you really need to look at all the 3 that I've just spoken, because they all 3 of them integrate with WooCommerce. That's the other thing I forgot to say about LearnDash. LearnDash has got its own subscription engine, but it is no way as sophisticated as LifterLMS. You really need to either utilize it with a third-party membership plugin, like Sure Members, which WP-Tonic provides, or you're going to have to utilize it with WooCommerce, and then you're going to need the WooCommerce subscription add-on, which is $199. That's the same with all 3. When it comes to Sensei, it's, it has Automatic behind it. It's a pretty rock solid. I don't think it's as a sophisticated learning management system as either Lifter or LearnDash, but it is rock and rolling, and a fair bit of development and money has been spent on it. So try it out, see what you think about it. The last one is Tutor. Tutor, a bit like LearnDash, has a great free plugin offering. It's one of the more newer players in the learning management system. It is gathered quite a lot of popularity. It has quite a sophisticated UX design when it comes to publishing. In some ways, I think it's got the most polished UX design in modern terms. It has got quite a bit of functionality. They do provide a paid version. The paid version has a lot of add-ons around quizzes, various other factors. Like I say, I think it is just as good. I wouldn't quite say it in pure functionality it's as good as LearnDash or LifterLMS, but it is coming on. It is a strong player. I think the reason why I was humming and hawing is that one of the other great strengths of LearnDash and Lifter is there's a lot of other plugins that have integration that works with Lifter and LearnDash. You won't find that with Tutor to such a degree because it just hasn't been on the market to the same period of time as those two particular solutions. Hopefully you found this useful. If there's any other questions, I've written a much longer article about some of the other options you've got. You'll find the link in the supporting description of this video. And if you need any other one-to-one advice, you can book a free consultation by going to the WP-Tonic website. Hopefully you found that useful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel reach more people, and it encourages me to make more of these videos. And if you've got any quick questions, you can leave them in the comment and I will personally answer them. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.